If that's not targeting, I don't know what is. Every official out there has said it is. And some people say, well, like I saw Doug Gottlieb, who's a friend of mine, well, it's targeting, but you can't call it there. If you can't call blatant targeting late in the game because of the impact it might have, then you cannot have the rule in place at all. You cannot just swallow your whistle. Now, if it's borderline, I would prefer that the error be such that the players themselves make the decision, not the officials. That wasn't borderline. That was clearly leading with the helmet on a defenseless receiver. It was targeting. And by the way, Texas fans, I don't understand what you get by claiming that it wasn't. There's a few Texas fans in my mentions like, it wasn't targeting, or this is the other thing. They don't even defend that call. They're like, well, how about 8 plays ago when this happened? Hey, you know what? There was another penalty that should have been called. Overtime touchdown. The lineman, my understanding is, cannot drag the player forward in that manner to have the touchdown happen. Now, I don't blame a lineman for trying to do it for Arizona State. You can't do it. The scrum is allowed, like the rugby scrum, and I understand there's a subtle difference between the two, but an individual player cannot grab someone and just throw them forward like 20 yards or put them on the back and start running with them. That isn't allowed. So that should have been called too. There are missed calls. But one missed call doesn't justify another missed call. And that was clearly targeting, and it may well have changed the overall outcome of the game. Now, Texas should have never allowed that game to be close. Steve Sarkisian's team almost gave it away. Congratulations, Quinn Ewers, 4th and 13. I don't know how you let the guy behind you. You did. Big-time touchdown pass, second overtime. Big-time two-point conversion throw. Credit to Quinn Ewers. Texas made a lot of plays, and the reality is, now that we're in an expanded college football playoff, all that matters is whether you win. It's like the NCAA tournament. You might not play well, but survive and advance is the name of the game. Texas survived, and they advanced. That was targeting, though. Arizona State should have had a first down on the other side of the field. And if we're not sure whether or not that is targeting, then we can't have the rule. You reviewed it. You went and watched it on tape, and you said that's not targeting, and no one has been able, so far as I have seen, to explain why that is not targeting. Trust me, this matters in a big way. Got to get that fixed.